Well, now, you can't get away without telling. I know you've had to tell the story an awful lot of times to different people, but it is one of the best stories I think I've ever heard of anyone getting into show business. Oh, let's hear it.
Okay. When I mentioned about being in the convent for 2 weeks, my father had decided that he would send me to my sister in England on holidays for 3 months. And when I come back to Nigeria, if I still want to join the Order of the Holy Child of Jesus, he won't stand in my way. Well, I got to England, and my sister was working for British Airways at the time. My other sister was at school, so I had nothing to do. So I decided to join, it was the Guildhall School of Music and Drama. Just part-time, just, you know, my sister said just go there and do elocution lessons just to improve the English language, which is fair enough. But this day, I can't remember what they were doing at Guildhall, and the rest of us were set free. So I decided sightseeing would be a good idea. And I wandered down St. Giles Circus, and I saw a long queue of people. And I thought, oh, and I looked up, I thought, Madame Tussauds. Because Madame Tussauds, I don't know if any of you old enough to remember, used to have a head of hair that was like rainbow colors. Anybody remember that? Ah, they're so young. What? But anyway, and I thought this was Madame Tussauds, and I joined the queue. The queue went round the block, okay? When I got to the stage door, I was determined to get in and see Madame Tussauds, but I was told it was a theatre. And I thought, a theatre? Well, I've never been inside a theatre. Good. How much is it to get in? The man said it's an audition. Didn't. I said, how much? They said, it's the audition. He said, it's an audition, you sing. So I said, that's it? I thought, that's quite cheap. I thought, sing? Anybody can sing in Africa. We know how to sing. Might sing badly or well, it doesn't matter. We know how to sing. So I went in. They sent us in 3 at a time, and, you know, I mean, I've been there literally 2 hours in this queue. So when I got to the green room, I could hear people singing. Okay, they were singing, when the moon is in the 7th house. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And I thought, the next one, when the moon... They don't know any songs in this country. Everybody sings the same old song, you know. Where did this song? I had no idea I was in the musical. So anyway, so they called me. I was Patricia Ngozi Ebigwe then. So they called me in, and I, you know, at this point, oh, wait for it. At this point, I thought, theatre. I know what's going to happen because I've seen in black and white movies, you know, the curtain just, like Marilyn Monroe, you know. You know the one, when curtains, silver curtains just open up. So this is what I'm expecting. I walk in and I tell you, this is glamorous. There was graffiti everywhere, there were lights, and I thought, so I'm looking and a voice in the dark goes, what's your name? So I told him my name. Are you a member of Equity? I went, what's that? So I went, exactly, that's what they did. There was lobster coming in from there. And he said, okay, what are you going to sing? I said, I didn't come to sing. You know who the director was? Paul Nicholas, who was directing the show at the time, and they did This Is Your Life, and he told this story from the other side. It was funny. He said to the audience, when she walked in, we thought, oh gosh, we got a right one here. So everybody else was dressed like a hippie, and she walks in as if she was coming for an interview in the bank. So they all went, And when I said I didn't come to sing, they all thought, that's it, she's a comedian. She's going to be funny. But then the MD, who was, you know, on the piano said, oh, for goodness sakes, do you know any songs? I said, yeah. He said, what song? I said, The Sound of Music. They thought it was hysterical. So he said, okay, what key? I said, I don't know. I'm getting irritated and embarrassed at this point. He said, I don't know, just play it. And so he went into it, you know. So I went to my best Von Trapp voice. Alive with the sound of music. I'd seen it 20 times with the nuns. So I finished the first verse, and then I go, well, that's it, I don't know anymore. Place was silent. So I thought, okay, that's it then. They go, all right, we'll be in touch. I went, yeah, thank you. So I went back to my sister and I went, I had the craziest day. I said to her, you wouldn't believe what the young people were wearing standing on the queue, because they were all hippies. They were dressed for the show. I was the only one who wasn't dressed for the show. The phone rings. I just got home. And I said, would you come and see the show? Would like you to, do. And I thought, what? But they were looking for a soprano. And they had seen over 2,000 people. Nobody sang above When the Moon. And I sang, up there. So my job was to sing the Hare Krishna, 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 Hare. So I never had to take my clothes off, in case you're wondering. Didn't go from the convent to
was
take my
hair,
clothes
because you
off.
didn't know.
It was hair. They're too young to know what hair is. Anybody seen hair?
What?
I take